Gotta make sure. Gotta make sure that no one hears that. Okay. Okay. How does that look? That should be good. Now then. Okay. There's that. And now let's... And... Okay. Hopefully everyone's gotten the message now. And I can go ahead and do my intro for everyone who did show so far. Hello peoples, Bubba Ace here. Gonna be building more of the Rising 3 course. One might be the last live stream of the month and of the course before the official tournament. I really don't need to work on stage 3 as it's pretty much gonna be retained from last tournament. The only thing I really need to do with that is make sure that everything's working okay, which last time I checked, they were. But this is stage 2. Things are a lot different. Who we got? Hello, Jim. Hello, Sai. Alright. So now we got obstacles from the last tournament. The domino fit, which I unfortunately have to replace because this right here malfunctioning half the time while recording. So even though I really like this obstacle, the fact that the second half, arguably the most important aspect of this obstacle, wasn't exactly cooperating most of the time during the last tournament. Gonna have to replace it. There's another bit of bad news that I'll need to share as we go along, but first things first. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Great start already. As I try to start, the studio decides, oh, we need to wait. There I go. Okay. Due to the design of the track, making the bar longer is not going to keep it from derailing. I tried. It's basically foobar at this point. So instead, what I'll do is just put the spider walk as the first obstacle. Kind of like how the old Sasuke did. Now it's no longer going to be the second obstacle, it is going to be the first. I was about to say the third obstacle. Why did I make this the third obstacle? Okay. I may have to delete all this. Well, that becomes a problem. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna have hopefully have 22 ready by April. But no promises there because my current editor is currently in the middle of moving, so he's unable to edit, or at least edit the runs. Like I've already kind of started working on editing the runs that he did get for the time being. I just won't be able to finish until he's good to go. Alright. I just know for a fact there's no way I'm going to have it ready by March, unless I pull a few all-nighters. Which, I'm not stupid or desperate enough to get the tournament out. Especially considering that it's the final tournament of the OG era. I want to try to make it one of the... give it the finale it deserves, basically. If I just try rushing it due to popular demand, it's not going to come out as well as I would like it to. Shift lock is already available through PC, but if you're asking about shift lock through mobile or console, I actually haven't been on mobile in a while, so I really don't know if it's automatic or if you just got to manually press a button like in the pause menu or something. I honestly don't know how shift lock works in console. Do I keep in touch with Aussie Bro anymore? Well, not as often as I used to. Last time I actually spoke to him was when I asked him what song he wanted me to use for his profile for the 21st tournament. I haven't really spoken to him at all at once this year so far. Yeah, I'll enable shift lock on mobile. Let's see. Just wondering if actually I could just keep the spider wall like this, the same height as it is. Just raise the starting platform higher. I am planning on replacing this gate anyway, so it would work great. And I want to move that. Just move the sign here. I may use it for the starting platform for stage 2. I don't know. So let's get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. I'll go ahead and duplicate that. I probably don't need to rotate this because I think the size and width are the same. But Better safe than sorry. Alright. That's not completely even. Okay. One more. There we go. Alright. Just do one. Yeah, I read your earlier message, and it's nice that you met Aussie. How it happened today, of all places, is purely coincidental. What the? Oh, that's right, I highlighted both the mat and the brick at the same time. No wonder it was, okay, that makes sense, actually. Neat. Okay, let's see here. Might have to, bring this a little closer. This thing, there we go. Did not want to cooperate for a minute. Alright, 6. Alright, so that's 6 dots so far. What? Not mean to go that far. .2, okay. So 3.1. Okay. I have no idea what the next food video will be, but I can bet you right now it's not going to be gross sodas. Especially since that doesn't even count as a food. I know there are more gross soda flavors out there, and that I'll need to, maybe not exactly need to, just at some point get them to try them out. I'm not really in a rush to get any food video out, considering that none of them are in high demand anymore. I definitely could try that, because I have tried out British chocolate, so that's definitely an idea to try more than just that. And don't forget, like back in 2017 or 16, I can't remember exactly when I live streamed trying Japanese candy and British chocolate. Dare me to fly all the way to Los Angeles and try to make YouTubes for 24 hours. Considering how, quote-unquote, socially awkward I am, that's going to be a near impossible challenge to even attempt. Yes, I have competed on Halo NWoR before. Made my debut in the 20th tournament, as a matter of fact. Or was it the 21st? I don't know, I don't care. That's definitely something I want to plan on doing, is recreating the older tournaments onto the new terrain. But not exactly host them. Like, maybe I'll do a few minis or something, but probably just either make it more of an obby, or a hangout, or both. Probably something for me to do in case I get bored playing games and building on Roblox. Though consider what I'm doing right now, you can imagine that's not going to happen anytime soon. I mean, obviously I can't make the obstacles exactly as they were in the older days because, trusses and stuff. So if I were to try and recreate those obstacles, I'd have to take a few liberties. I am not in Texas. Alright. Alright. My favorite era, technically since I count 12 to 14 as its own era, I guess I can call that the 2015 era. Like that was before anyone got to the final stage. I mean, if I'm to put 12 through 14 add to 15 to 17, then well, screw that. Not exactly a favorite era, but I guess when I would say my favorite year of NWoR would have to be 2015, where I hosted tournaments 12, 13, and 14. Are we talking the Roblox jumping community or the ninja community? I don't think I need these here. I'm going to keep it for the time being just in case. Because I want to just delete them right. Wait, I might need these for an obstacle or support or something. Crap. No, I have not met Aussie Bro in person. Okay. Well, the reason I think more people are interested in Ninja Warrior Roblox than Fufu is because one, obviously the name Ninja Warrior more people are familiar with, rather than food videos being like mukbangs or whatever. Because I know mukbangs didn't really start getting popular until 2016, and obviously the Roblox videos is what really helped my channel take off, or at least took off more than what I was used to at the time. Because before then, I only had maybe 2 more series I was doing on the channel, which are no longer on YouTube. So I think just due to the fact that uh, since the name Ninja War is already tied in with Roblox, and the fact that like Roblox Ninja wasn't all that common back then. Well, I know some people think that Roblox Ninja is long-lived its course, but I want to try and still keep it alive for as long as possible until it eventually does die. I'm not going to say that if I ever in my show, then the whole community's going to die together, because I know there are other people who are still doing their own ninja courses, not just on Roblox. Or I guess technically, if it counts as the whole, I do like Roblox courses, Halo courses, Minecraft courses. For all I know, there might be a one day be a Fortnite Ninja Warrior. The only reason I started doing different types of videos besides Ninja War Roblox because of when the day eventually comes that I ever end my series, and I want to make sure that I still have videos that other people can enjoy and look forward to, rather than just be like, okay, so Roblox Ninja War is dead. Okay, time to unsubscribe from Bubba's and find someone else to entertain me. Even though there are already quite a bit of people who kind of have already done that anyway. Not bothered by that. Okay. So, 6.3. Alright. Make sure that's even. Okay. Might have to make this a little smaller. Probably need to change the color of this so that's not a brick. Because there's kind of no need to make it a brick. Okay. There we go. I ain't afraid of old Saint Nick. He can come at me with a coal cannon and I won't be afraid of him. Because I got my secret weapon. Not gonna say it is because he'll just have to wait until he encounters me Christmas this year. I know he'll be here. He's likely to be prepared for the worst, but he doesn't exactly know what the worst is going to be. Yet. How conveniently inconvenient. Just the fact that there's a brick holding on this other brick to the other side of the floor. Don't need that there. Okay, definitely gonna make that smaller. Okay, so I got the spider walk. I'm kind of surprised that no one has ever asked me a question that what's the obstacle I'm most proud of, or maybe it has. Been asked like maybe in the first stream or the one last week. The obstacle I'm most proud of. I don't remember, but if anyone's curious of the obstacle I'm most proud of, it's this right here. This is my take on the spider walk. Just because I made it seem like the real life spider wall where you just place your character between the two, yeah, the two glass panels. Even though it's kind of more like a spider hop than a spider walk, just the fact that it kind of, in a way, kind of looks like that on TV. I don't know. But yeah, I can't wait until I eventually get onto YouTube people attempting this obstacle because, yeah, just through Recorder it looked pretty cool, and hopefully it's going to have the same effect when it eventually gets released on the YouTube, whichever Rising tournament doesn't, or eventually sees the light of day. Anyway, Stage 3 is unchanged, mainly because, well, there's really no need to do anything with it. Like, it did its job in the last tournament, and there's no need to, try and make it more difficult, even though... Well, I'm not going to spoil what happened in the last tournament, or what was the Stage 3 Ninja Killer. Or even say if anyone beat it or not. I just say that there's no need to make it more difficult. I may have to modify a couple of the doorknobs on the doorknob grasper due to angle jumps. Aside from that, I don't need to change the difficulty. I guess in a way you can say I'm doing what Irish is doing on Irish War, as he makes very few changes to each tournament, if any at all, until someone actually wins. Not kind of what I had to do for Infinite, considering on the state of Forge at that point. Definitely gotta get back on Infinite at some point to not only run his upcoming tournament, but also run some of the other courses. But I digress. Okay, so got the spider walk. We're gonna starting laying in just a minute. Well, maybe not just a minute, just working on it later. Okay, and now for some bad news. I was originally gonna have the salmon ladder falling directly into the good grief, the lightning bolts at the top. Unfortunately, there was one major problem. Due to recent physics update, it no longer functions the way it should. And unfortunately, unless I were to put off the tournament by another month, I don't have the time to build a new salmon ladder in time for the tournament. So, instead I'm going to build a new obstacle on the fly and just make that the temporary second obstacle until I build a new salmon ladder. It's going to take me time to build a fully functional salmon ladder, and if I could decide to stick to the plan of hosting the next tournament next month as planned, then that's not going to give me any time to build a new salmon ladder. So I'm just going to make something else that's still pretty challenging, but more quick to make. So I'll do that instead, and then work on replacing that with a salmon ladder for the next tournament, unless the second obstacle I plan on making now ends up causing more damage than all the other obstacles on stage 2. Oh boy. Alright. So I guess this is the first time where people will get to actually see me build a new obstacle from scratch. Okay, how is this? 1, 2, 3, 1. I'll go ahead and anchor that just in case. This is just the base of what I'm planning. It's not going to be where the obstacle I'm planning to build. Anyway. Are you going to call the tournament Rising 1 or Tournament 23 or both? I may just do like a Ninja Warrior Roblox with the tagline Rising 1 and then parentheses Tournament 23. We'll see. Give a bit of a subtitle. Alright. Go ahead and shrink this as best as I can. I'm actually going to do 0.4 stubs each side. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. And that's when you're gonna go by all means. And by the way, hello Icardus. Hope moving is going alright and all that stuff. Also hope you're doing okay in general. That might just be the bottom plate. I might actually put cylinders throughout the top plate. If you can't tell what I'm doing, I'm basically remaking the Pillars of Doom. I'll just go ahead and make that the obstacle that follows the spider walk. Alright. How did it? And hello, Flo. How did this... I don't know why this feels uneven, but it does. Weird. Let's try this. We're better than initially intended. That's not gonna work. Let's sounds good. Okay. Looks nice. Alright. Alright. Might rises by 10 studs. Feels too small. Let's raise it by another 4. That looks looks fine. Alright. Nope. I don't know why a corroded metal came to mind. This is what I get for streaming on a Saturday. One minute you go, I can't believe I have to work. Oh, I can't believe I have to drive all the way to work on a Saturday. To, I can't believe I decided to stream on a Saturday. There's nothing wrong with streaming on weekends, really. I'm just acting crazy because of work and whatnot. But I'm not going to get too personal with that kind of stuff, as no one cares. Let's instead get to the most important aspect. Building this new obstacle. Even though it isn't exactly new, because it's returning from, well, technically Tournament 17. What's Tournament 17? Yeah, 17. Definitely know there's a certain creator out there who is going to be in line to see this obstacle make a grand return. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, cough, cough. That doesn't look weird. Did that seriously just... Oh, good grief. Okay. Let's try this again. Does that look even? I'm going to try moving it one more this way and then just see if it looks even or not. Okay, that's definitely not even. Weird, because on my end it doesn't look all that even. But I guess as long as it holds the whole pillar together, I guess that's all that matters. Just gotta make sure I don't anchor these, otherwise, it'd just be called the ghetto obstacle. An obstacle that only exists just to be a time waster. Or just something that's unfailable. Why would I want to go back to making the mistake of making ghetto obstacles, am I right? Alright. So I gotta check, make sure none of these are anchored. Good, none of them are anchored, good. Alright. Wish fulfillment. I don't know why I have a friend in me in my head. Let alone start whistling it. I ain't whistling Dixie. Also, hi, Josed. And hello, football fan. Yep, I'm bringing back the Pillars of Doom because, unfortunately, the salmon ladder no longer functions the way it should, and so I won't have time to build a new one in time for the tournament unless I were to put off the tournament by another month or two, which I've been putting off for way too long, and I don't want to put off any longer, especially since next month is the 10-year anniversary. So I had to build something else in far less time to fill up that second position. Otherwise, I'll just have 4 obstacles on stage 2, which I don't feel like having this time. I don't think you even had any fewer than 4 obstacles. Like, maybe I did in Rising 1? I don't even remember. Hmm. Okay. I'm just going to make that a little bigger just so I know. Okay. Oh, that's right. Hmm. I don't even know why I bother doing that when I can just simply do this. Just shrink that down to that, and then boom. Have the points, force dots up and down. What the? Right. Okay. Go ahead and goldify that. Goldilocks. Goldilocks with dreadlocks. Wonder if that ever become a trend one day. Just hashtag Goldilocks with Goldilocks and dreadlocks. Goldilocks with dreadlocks. Hashtag Goldilocks with dreadlocks. I don't know why. Just some reason I feel like that should be trending one day. Not exactly anytime soon, but for some reason I'm just picturing that may trend one day. Then again, I did say that something like Pop-Top shirts or something, or Pop-Tart shirts would trend one day, Tournament 11, but that never happened. I think just go ahead and make that longer. I might just go ahead and duplicate that for the rest of the sides here. Dang, my own mouse does not want to stream tonight. Go ahead and make another one. I'll go ahead and rotate these. I may just take one of these smaller ones, and I'm actually just going to leave that one there and just duplicate another one, just to get the idea. Wow, that was pure. I purely guessed on where I need to place this. I know there was an easier way to successfully move that, but I don't want everything to be too easy. I like to challenge myself sometimes. Okay. Okay, good. So let's move it down. Okay. That's fine. All right. How do I want to do this? Well, I have in the position I want them. Actually, no. I'll lower them once I've got the formation ready. I don't want to spend like the entire night just building this obstacle, so I may just have to make a rough estimate how far it'll be before I actually see with obstacle and whatnot. I doubt it's going to be as far as the spider walk for obvious reasons. So I may just put the Pillars of Doom and then follow it up with the Paradigm Shift. guess I could just go ahead and move the paradigm shift and the remaining obstacles into place, and then just move them as soon as I'm done with this, which shouldn't take me like 2 hours or something. I mean, it might. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't need the training camp spider walk here. Go ahead and move the paradigm shift into place. I don't know why I rotated it. Golly. Having a hard time thinking straight. Yeah, the meteor vector is really needs to be rotated. Not paradigm shift. Golly. Yeah, I'm just having a hard time thinking straight right now. I may just have meteor vector and blockbuster at the as the final two at the very end. In this rotation. I guess with that in mind, I don't really need these right now, so I'll go ahead and get rid of them while they're still in my mind. Had 2 stress ports the entire time. Double layer. Oh my gosh, it's 2 layers! What does it mean? It means you're tripping balls, that's what. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. Okay. I could just leave just go ahead and use this meteor vector and just put the training camp, or just delete the training camp one. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Neat, neat, deet, deet, leet, loot, loot, loot. Might have to lower it for the convenience. We'll see. I don't really need any of that here. I'll go ahead and delete all that. I'll keep one since I don't want to just drag one all the way from stage 1 over here. Just go ahead and duplicate that one over and over again, as many times as I need to. I don't need that. That can stay there, though I will need to rotate it. You know he's not required to be here, you know that, right? If he wants to show up, he can, but if he can't or doesn't feel like it, that's up to him. Okay. I'll go ahead and lead the one from the camp. And go ahead and move the blockbuster. I guess while I'm on the subject of moving obstacles, one thing I was planning to do as I started streaming was to test run stage 1, just to show you how it's done. However, if I did that, there might be a few tricks that you might try out to make the obstacles seem a little too easy, so I held up on doing that. Plus, if you want to create your own techniques for doing the obstacles, that's on you, rather than just trying to borrow my techniques without permission. Though I might still do that when I eventually upload a trailer for Rising 3. I'm going to go ahead and delete these. And I somehow turned on the little background music I was going to play when I felt like playing background music, since I like to listen to music while I work. Don't know how that happened, but I guess we're doing this now. I'm not going to delete that. I'm just going to move that, like, over here or something. Definitely not the best place to be, but eh. I'm going to wait till I completed the Pillars of Doom before I start deleting all the water and filling up the eventual holes that'll be. Because that will require me to move the screen and stuff during the broadcast, but I don't want to do that right now. Feel I'm only going to do that what's necessary. Hmm. 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 Definitely not how I would have wanted it. May just have to rotate this by 5 degrees. Was that good enough for this, though? Or do I need to, rotate it a lot less? Let's just see. I'm not gonna know, because it's kind of uneven with this part right here. Shoot. Well, ain't this jolly. Hmm. Let me just go ahead and make another. Alright. So, let's try 4 degrees to see if I'll yield better results. Looks like a yes to me. Not exactly gonna help with decide the length of this thing. Yep, I think that's gonna do it. Alright. Now I could probably make things a little easier for myself by just simply duplicating these. Let's move these, and then... not far enough. Righteous. If anyone has no idea what I'm doing right now regarding this obstacle, like why don't I just keep this circle? I want to kind of try to make a rounded circle for the top, like keep it flat for the bottom to help keep it well rested, but then have just like a rounded jump, even though that might make the jumps a little more difficult since these do technically count as angle jumps. So I just don't want to have two just flat circles on the top and bottom. Had this look more like a rounded circle, basically. So that's basically what I'm doing right now, in case anyone was curious. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. He's fine. Nope, because this is uneven. Hmm. Alright. So... Is this, Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, I'll just, stretch that out. Do it some more. Nope, these need to connect a little more. Boom. Yep. That is fine. That is fine. It is fine. It's fine. So how much more of these I'm gonna need to do? Let's see. 1, 2. Looks like 3 more. Well, then let's do it. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Okay. Hmm. That is definitely not right. Hmm. Okay. Gonna go ahead and pause that for a minute before I continue. And it looked like this need to be longer. Yeah, this one need to be longer. So let's do just that. Okay. X. Then. Gonna extend this. Highlight feels a little more bright for some reason. I don't know why. Now my keyboard's spazzing out. Stop doing that. Alright. Let's go ahead and, gonna... This one's definitely got to be bigger. Let me, Not what I was hoping would happen. Good. Okay, alright, let's try 3 degrees with this one. That is not gonna work. That surprisingly did work. More effectively than I thought it would have. Nope. Gotta do one more. Okay. Well, ain't this just dandy? I got that pretty much evened out, but now this is completely uneven. Well, even it up, and now it's just gonna make... Oh, gosh. It's just gonna become uneven with this now. See? That's completely uneven. Hmm. Really gonna have to let the wheels in my head turn for this one. Now I'm gonna get out of this mess. Nope, it still doesn't look right. Nope, that just makes it worse. How am I gonna get out of this one? May just have to rotate this by 4 degrees. And then just I'm not sure this is gonna work either, but it sort of worked. Just now, this looks completely uneven. This looks really uneven. This looks completely out of place. Good grief. This is becoming more trouble than it's worth. How did I get this part to work, though? That's what's befuddling me right now. So I can't make this longer because all it does is that. All I can say about this is crud. Really all I can say about it is crud. At the same time, I don't want to spend too long on this. I was so close to being able to say problem solved, but haven't quite crossed that bridge yet. Nope. Oh, come. Daggum autosave. And daggum right clicker. No. Dadgummit. Nope. Well, that's just how it's going to have to look for the time being. If I take too long with this, I'm going to strangle myself. So, only one thing to do now at this point. Gonna go ahead, weld that. What am I doing? I have a better idea. Looks a little awkward, but hopefully it should fulfill its purpose on completing this obstacle. Alright. I did not right click. Did I say right click? How about no? You think I'm a right clicker? No, I am not a right clicker. How dare you accuse me of being a right clicker? Now, just gotta make sure this is about... Trying to make this as even as possible. There we go. Do that. Swear the autosave is gonna kill me one day. I'm calling it right now. Oh. Gotta rotate once more. Doot, doot, doot. 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 Well, it does look pretty ugly. Pretty ugly, but it'll have to do. Alright, let's go ahead and remove that. Lower. Maybe not that low. Alright. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Can I afford to make this a tad bit smaller because that very rough edge? That's not really all that noticeable. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Some people might lose sleep over it. I'm not gonna be one of them. Okay. Now, I'll go ahead and there's one. Well, number 3. Boop. Boop. Let's have another weld. Boop. 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 Okay. Never mind. I was about to say success, but not quite yet. Gotta try to. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and test run this, make sure that it doesn't fall apart as soon I put it together. And as I predicted, we gotta wait a few seconds before it actually runs the game. Even then, there's no guarantee it's gonna start right here. Alright, is this thing gonna fall apart? Or is it gonna stay together? And I'll be able to spread it out a bit. Just spread it out. Do I need to spread it out? Well, we'll find out as soon as this thing loads. Still corn, by the way? Should be. I swear, studio crashes. Probably gonna throw a temper tantrum. We just made the floor disappear. Go us. Things haven't fully loaded. Okay, well, this is just dandy. This is just dandy. I have a feeling that Roblox Studio is going to crash, and if that does, not only am I probably going to lose all my progress, I mean, it'll probably autosave, so I don't have to worry too much about it. But also, I may have to end the stream prematurely and continue where I left off tomorrow. That is assuming that still hasn't fully loaded yet for some reason. What is even happening right now? I don't even know what's happening either. Oh. Yay, we just made the grass non-existent. Okay. Just make sure it's running and that it's not just another studio malfunction. Is the Saturn moving? Yes, it is. So that means that it is running. Or the place is running. Good. I'm probably going to come over here to the vortex. But okay, so at least it hasn't fallen apart, so that's good. Hasn't fallen apart. Alright, good. So we know that the pillar is intact, and that I can use it. Now all I gotta do is just, oh, you. Good grief. The only thing you missed was me saying that I can't use the salmon or current salmon ladder for the new tournament, mainly because it's no longer functioning the way it should, and I'm not going to have time to build a new salmon ladder in time for the tournament, unless I were to put off the tournament by a month or two. But since I intend to proceed as planned, I have to make a new second obstacle kind of on the fly, and so I'm basically just recreating the Pillars of Doom. The only thing you missed was almost an hour-long build of me building the first pillar of the Pillars of Doom. I don't think you're fine. Anyway. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to raise this a bit. Alright. So I'll go ahead and duplicate that. Okay. Let's go ahead and raise this about... I think 10 is too much. Oh, that... Yep. Just a wee bit too much. Let's lower by a few studs. There we go. Might make this a brick. I don't know. Alright, let me go ahead and get this a little closer. Tra-la-la-la-la. Okay. That'll be good. Now, let's go ahead and duplicate this. And then place about 3, maybe 4 more. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. What do you mean, did I open the door? Oh. That would be my dog on his back, scratching his back, by rolling over and just, wiggling. And the fact that I'm kind of rocking my chair a bit because I'm trying to, think. Like if I should make one more pill or just leave it at 3. I feel like I need to lower this. Like maybe take out a couple of truss supports and just lower this overall, because I feel like it might be pretty sizable climb. Just try to go from the dismount of this obstacle to this. I may just have to do that. Don't know why, it just feels... Don't need that. Don't mind the constant zooming in and out on this, I'm just thinking. I'm gonna try. Let's get rid of a couple of the truss supports on the paradigm shift. That's not it. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Let's, alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove the 2 lower studs on each. I really hope it doesn't break the obstacle. I have a feeling that the autosave is one day going to crash Roblox Studio. I'm calling it now. Alright. Okay. That part pretty much solved itself. Now there's just another matter left to attend to. Alright. Let's go ahead and lower this. Gotta lower it some more. Some more. Some more. Don't know why I sound like Michael Jackson for a second. Okay, okay. Don't need this. That low. Nope. Need to be a little bit more. Yet. That's not working. That's good, good. Anyway. Okay. Slower the regen button. That's good. It's real good. Goody goody gumdrops. I don't think I need that wedge there. Or even that. I might need it. Might need that. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to remember that I had the Meteor Vector this high for a reason. Not just because of the dismount of the hoopla from the last tournament, but also that people can't try and, like, jump from the boulder after it hit the water and then just jump out the side. Not that would have counted as a clear anyway. Just waiting sure they don't make the jump. It's just memory serves me right. And I still gotta move this in place and get into the Pillars of Doom here. Copper? Hang on, I need to go check on Copper real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Well, something bugging my dog, but we're okay now. In the meantime, I guess while I'm waiting to get back into the do I want to change some of my background music, or do I just keep using the same one? I think I'll use the same one. Oh, it's not even gonna play. It's gotta load for some reason. Well, okay. So much for that then. Oh, there it goes. Okay, moving on. Let's just go ahead and create a wedge. Alright. Go ahead and take this and rotate that because I can. Da, 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 da. Okay. Now what I want to do. It's just an idea of how long I want the dismount to be. Is this good? Yes, it's good. Okay. That's going to be a little too far. Let's do a couple more studs. That ought to do it. And let's widen this up some more. That should be fine. Yep. That's perfect. Actually, no. Let me go ahead and duplicate that. I'm going to move that over here. Okay. Du- du- du. Alrighty. Just... Oh, don't you do that. Don't you do that. Come on. There you go. Good luck. Now. Let the wheels in my head go turn, turn, turn. Alright. Really trying to think. If this is gonna work, I might have to make that longer. Alright, so 1, 2, 5. Okay, so that's 5 studs so far. That did not help me at all. Alright, so that's 5.2. Alright. Let's go ahead and, This, of all things, is uneven. But what's the uneven part? Is it this thing? No, it's not that. Huh. Weird. That is just weird. Anyway. I'm just wondering, though, if I lower this... I'm really not too sure. I just really don't know right now. Hmm. I'm thinking about extending this a bit by a few studs. Stage 3's already kind of like long and wide enough as it is. Not sure if it really needs that extra extension. Hey, Gobbert. This looks so unbalanced right now. Just. Probably could have made the pillars a little bigger. I really do not know. I'm really uncertain. I really wish I had thought this through before I started streaming. Then I wouldn't be just wasting like 5 to 10 minutes of everyone's time just trying to think how I'm going to make this work. I may just have to put this off for the time being and just try building more tomorrow or something. So I might stream tomorrow just to finish up stage 2 because still got a lot to think about. I've got too much in my mind right now. I just can't really think right now. So I may just end the stream for the time being and just do more tomorrow, same time. I know there'll be a school night and probably not people will be able to attend, but I just feel like this is the best thing I need to do right now because I need to think about this a little more before I'm ready to proceed. Otherwise, I'm just wasting everyone's time. So I'm going to just end things now, start planning ahead for tomorrow, and then get straight to it without, wasting everyone's time, just me delivering what I'm going to do, how I'm going to make this work and right stuff. So I'm going to call it a night right here. I'll continue a building part 2 tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So for everyone who's still here, sorry I do endure for this long, but I do appreciate everyone who did decide to take the time off to, watch me try to get this work. But I promise I will get things done, and hopefully I'll have this sorted out by tomorrow night and have the stage completed on tomorrow as well, and just work on a few smaller stuff in time for the tournament next month. Still don't have a date for that yet, but that'll be announced. Alright, so thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Until then, ciao peoples.